In this video, we'll be looking into the conversion of NFA to DFA topic. The problem statement says that we consider the following NFA and convert it into DFA using subset construction method. So firstly, talking about the conversion of NFA to DFA, there are two methods. One is the subset conversion method and the other one is lazy evaluation method. So in this video, we'll be discussing about subset conversion method. So this is the NFA given, and we need to convert this into DFA. So first, we need to write 2 power q values. So that is the possible combinations which could be made from the given NFA. So 2 power q. Here q is equal to the number of states. As q comprises of q0, q1 and q2 here, 2 power q should comprise, q is the total number is 3, right? Mod q gives 3. So 2 power 3 gives 8. So there are totally 8 possible combinations. So let's write what are the combinations. First, it could be null 5. Next, q0, q1 and q2. q0, q0, q1 is possible, right? Then we have q1 and q2 possible. Then we have q0 and q2 possible. And then last we have q0, q1 and q2. So this 2 power q are the possible states. So our step 1 is to obtain the transition table for given NFA. So here we can write transition function of NFA 0 and 1 here. On this side we have q0, q1 and q2. q0 being the start state and q2 being the final state. q0 on 0, is there anything? No, it's unknown. So let's write it as nil here. And q0 on 1 gives q1. q1 on 0 gives q2. And here q1 on 1 is unknown. q2 on 0 gives q2 itself. And q2 on 1 also gives q2 itself. So our first step is done. Our second step is to draw the transition, construct the transition table for DFA. So transition table construction for DFA. So let's see how it's done. So first DFA, let's write here 0 and 1. So in this step, we need to consider all the possible states, 2 power q possible states. Let's write it all in square brackets. q0, q1, q2, q0, q1, q0, q2, q1, q2, and here q0, q1, q2, followed by the null state or 5, that is p. And then let's fill the table here. q0 on 0 gives, q0 on 0 gives nothing. So let's write t here, null. q0 on 1 gives q1. Let's put it in the square brackets. q1 on 0 gives q2. And q1 on 1 is not defined. So let's put t here. q2 on 0 gives q2. And here q2 on 1 also gives q2 itself. Here q0, q1 is there. So I'll write it here. q0, q1 on 0. q0, q1 on 0. We need to find out, right? So this can be written as q0 on 0 union q0 on q1 on 0. So q0 on 0 union q1 on 0. q0 on 0 is null. Union q1 on 0 is q2. Null union q2 is q2 itself. So here we'll write q2 itself. q0 q1 on 1 is q0 q1 on 1. So q1 and null union is q1 itself. So here q0 q2, q0 q2, combining these two we get q2. And on the other side we have q0 q2, q1 and q2. So q1 comma q2. So here q1 q2 is there. q2 union q2 gives q2 itself. And here q1 q2 at 1 gives q2. q0 q1 q2. So taking all these three we get q2 only. Taking these two we get q1 and q2. For t it is 5, it is t only. So here we have not defined the start state and final state, right? So q0 being the start state, let's put an arrow there. And wherever there's q2, let's put a star indicating the final state. Okay, so here we have defined, here we have done the construction of transition table for DFA. Our next step is step 3 is to draw the transition diagram here from transition table defined in step 2. So let's draw the transition diagram. Let's take all these states first. q0 being the start state, followed by q1. Then we have q2 here. You can draw it anyhow. Here q0 and q1. here Q0 and Q2, Q1 and Q2, and here Q0, Q1 and Q2. And here we have the T trap state. So let's start filling. Let's start filling the transitions. Q0 on 0 gives T. Okay. Q0 on 1 gives Q1. Q1 on 0 gives Q2. And Q1 on 1 gives T. And for T, always it is self loop, we know, trap state. And then Q1 on, next moving on to Q2. Q2 on 0 gives Q2 itself. Q2 on 1 also gives Q2 itself. So here also 0, 1. Next, Q0 Q1 on 0 gives Q2. Q0 Q1 on 0 gives Q2. Q0 Q1 on 1 gives Q1. Q0 Q2 on 0 gives Q2. Q0 Q2 on 1 gives Q1 Q2. Next, Q1 Q2 on 0 gives Q2. Q1 Q2 on 1 also gives Q2 itself. Then we have Q0 Q1 Q2 on 0 gives Q2. Q0 Q1 Q2 on 1 gives Q1 Q2. So here we have defined all the states. So transition diagram for all the states is done. Our next step is to define the MDFA value. That is Q. Here Q being the finite set of states which comprise of 2 power Q states, right, which we have defined in the first step. Followed by that we have sigma, that is finite set of input alphabets. So here input alphabets taken are 0 and 1. Followed by transition function, that is transition from Q cross sigma to 2 power Q is being defined in above steps. Then we have the initial state as Q0 and the final state comprises of Q2. Followed by Q2 we have Q0 Q2, Q0 Q1 Q2 and Q1 Q2. So we have to mark this. Yes, and Q0 being the start state. And next step, so yeah, we have completed drawing the transition table and drawing the transition diagram and defining the DFA. So I hope you have understood how to solve this question. If you have any doubts, do let me know in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.